Excellency Mr. Ahmed Attaf, Minister for Foreign Affairs, National Community Abroad and African Affairs, Excellency Mr. Mohammed Belhossein, AU Commissioner for Education, Science, Technology and Innovation, Excellency Albert Muchanga, AU Commissioner for Trade and Industry, Excellencies, dear colleagues, brothers and sisters, members of the Permanent Representatives Committee, distinguished members of the African Union Commission and the Staff Association, distinguished representatives of the United Nations in Addis Ababa, distinguished representatives of the think tanks, namely Amani Africa and ISS, dear friends, members of the media family here present, ladies and gentlemen and distinguished guests, all protocols observed. I would like to thank you all most sincerely for being with us this evening. I am particularly honored by the presence of my minister, His Excellency Ahmed Attaf, whom I would like to thank most abundantly for his unwavering support and for the confidence his esteemed self and that of His Excellency Abdelmajid Tebboune, President of the Republic, who have entrusted me with by presenting my candidacy for the position of Deputy Chairperson of the African Union Commission. I would like to thank His Excellency Minister Attaf for his inspiring introductory remarks about strategic matters on our continental agenda, and for having introduced my humble self as Algeria's candidate for the position of African Union Commission Deputy Chairperson. Allow me also to express my deep appreciation for Their Excellencies Ambassador Hirut Zemene of Ethiopia, Ambassador Nasir Aminu from Nigeria, and also Ambassador Yusuf Mondoa from Comoros for their motivating remarks. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, most of you know me, and I have been introduced several times today. Yet, I should like to briefly highlight a couple of points in this regard. I am a committed Algerian lawyer and diplomat with more than 20 years of experience in leadership positions in connection with the United Nations, the African Union, and at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in my country, Algeria. I am an Algerian woman who has benefited from equal opportunities in accessing quality education and professional progression in my country. And above all, I am a daughter of Africa, imbued with the values and principles stemming from Algeria's history and its unwavering tradition of solidarity and commitment to peace, stability, integration, and prosperity of Africa. I am a convinced Pan-Africanist, and I firmly believe that the future belongs to our continent and to our people, and that with our collective will, united efforts, dedication, mobilization, strategic vision, and concrete engagement through our organization, the African Union, we can face current and future challenges, but also seize all available opportunities. In my work, I always undertake to implement high standards of good governance and rigorous management, and I am a constant bearer of integrity, compliance to rules, competence, expertise, professionalism, and dedication values. Obviously, these are indispensable prerequisites to serve such a big organization as ours, and to lead by example in any transformational endeavors thereto. Finally, I am a consensus builder. I am a bridge builder and a team builder. My efforts are always geared towards achieving collective interests and targets through valorizing unity of purpose. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, most of you are well aware and well informed about the main pillars of my vision for the position of Deputy Chairperson of the African Union Commission and the anchors at its origin. Indeed, the time that Your Excellencies, my colleagues, and my brothers and sisters, members of the PRC, as well as members of the African Union Commission, have generously dedicated to allow me to present to you individually my vision, has provided me with an invaluable opportunity. First, to highlight my assessment and understanding of the situation. Second, to identify main areas for urgent or strategic interventions. And finally, to expose my proposal for actions. But more importantly, our interactions were a golden opportunity for me to listen to your concerns that I fully concur with as the representative of my country in Addis Ababa, and to benefit from your invaluable advice and views. My own past experience in Addis Ababa and in other African capitals, as well as at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Algiers as the DG of Africa Department, coupled with our recent discussions with you, enhanced my conviction that the newly elected leadership of the African Union Commission that I aspire to be part of will have to work hand in hand with member states if we were to implement our vision and commitment to take our organization to a higher level and to meet the expectations and the aspirations of our people. As emphasized by His Excellency Minister Ahmed Attaf this evening, and also highlighted during the Majdala Africa presidential debate last Friday, our organization, our continent, and our countries are collectively and individually facing a crucial and critical phase in our history. Inasmuch as we are urgently called upon to take on pressing challenges related to peace and security, governance, financial rescue, food security, climate change, integration, education, volatile global situation, just to list a few, and to unite in face of global upheavals and to position ourselves in the global arena, we are also graced with equally available opportunities to be seized. It is against this backdrop that I do believe that our organization needs more than ever before a professional, efficient, high-profile and competent secretariat. A secretariat that, under the leadership of the African Union Commission Chairperson and the Deputy Chairperson, can assist the Member States in focusing on strategic ambitions, decisions, positions and actions anchored in the vision of our founding fathers and aspirations of Agenda 2063. For this reason, if elected as the African Union Commission Deputy Chairperson, I am determined, together with you, Member States, in a collaborative endeavor to bring a fresh energy, an innovative way of thinking, and a healthier management of the African Union Commission to unleash the vast potential of our continent. My pledge is to strengthen the African Union's administrative and financial management, bringing about a culture of efficiency, transparency, and accountability at all levels to enhance effectively its performance. I also pledge to fostering unity and solidarity for greater and impactful global influence of Africa. I will uphold the principles of Pan-Africanism and African unity while sticking to the scrupulous mainstreaming of African common positions and policy organs' decisions in all relevant aspects of my mission. This will help amplifying Africa's voice and leadership in the international fora, including in the United Nations and in the G20. Within the framework of my statutory missions and responsibilities, and in line with the overall coherence of the vision of the AUC chairperson and the guidance of member states, I will focus on, first, enhancing the African Union administrative and financial management. My goal is, on the one hand, to foster efficiency, strengthen institutional capacity, and promote organizational excellence to ensure a cost-effective implementation of policies, programs, and projects to support Agenda 2063. I will endeavor to empower the African Union Commission with the necessary skills and expertise, strengthen cohesion and teamwork, while further anchoring values of transparency, accountability, integrity, ethics, but also fairness. I will focus on attracting and retaining highly skilled African professionals from the continent and the diaspora, with the required attention to women and youth competencies. Obviously, the quota system and gender parity will be observed. On the other hand, I am committed to ensuring that the African Union Commission resources are managed efficiently, transparently, and in line with the AU rules and international standards applicable on the matter. I will lend special attention to addressing financial irregularities and ensuring sustainable funding with the overall objective of, whenever possible, minimizing dependency on external funding. I will actively contribute to explore innovative revenue streams. أصحاب السعادة السيدات والسادة، يمثل تعزيز الثقة والتآزر بين المفوضية والدول الأعضاء الأولوية الثانية التي سأركز عليها، حيث أتعهد بالعمل على التواصل والتعاون الشفاف والسلس داخل المفوضية من جهة، ومع لجنة الممثلين الدائمين من جهة أخرى. كما سأساعد رئيس مفوضية الاتحاد الإفريقي على ضمان التنفيذ الفعال للقرارات المعتمدة على مستوى الاتحاد الإفريقي، مع السعي للحصول على توجيهات الدول الأعضاء بشأن التحديات التي قد تواجه هذا المسعى. ولتحقيق توافق جميع القرارات الإدارية والمعاملات المالية مع المبادئ التوجيهية والتنظيمية والأخلاقية والتخفيف من مخاطر سوء الإدارة والفساد، سأعمل على وضع آليات قوية للرصد وتنفيذ التوصيات الناتجة عن مراجعة الحسابات. هذا النهج الاستباقي من شأنه أن يحافظ على سمعة المفوضية ويقوي التزامنا بالإدارة الشفافة والرشيدة، ويعزز الثقة لدى الدول الأعضاء. Excellences, Mesdames et Messieurs, au titre de ma troisième et dernière priorité, je m'attellerai à optimiser la coordination au sein des organes et structures de l'Union africaine et la coopération avec les partenaires, en ce que cela est primordial pour la réussite de toute entreprise visant à relever les défis de l'Afrique et à concrétiser les objectifs de paix, de stabilité, d'intégration et de prospérité. Pour cela, je propose que nous travaillions ensemble pour tirer profit des contributions de toutes les parties prenantes, notamment les institutions de l'Union africaine, le mécanisme africain d'évaluation par les pairs, le Parlement panafricain, les communautés économiques régionales, les mécanismes régionaux et les partenaires. Précisément, quant aux partenaires, l'objectif que je poursuivrai sera celui du rééquilibrage de la relation qui les lie à notre organisation continentale, à travers l'allocation de leur contribution au financement de programmes décidés par l'Union africaine conformément à ses priorités stratégiques, appuyant ainsi de manière optimale la réalisation de l'agenda 2063. En vue d'atteindre l'objectif d'appropriation par l'Union africaine de ses programmes et aspirations, je veillerai à favoriser la priorisation, la revitalisation et le renforcement des partenariats avec les entités et institutions africaines de développement, telles que la Banque africaine de développement, l'Afreximbank, l'Agence de développement de l'Union africaine NEPAD, en tant que principaux fournisseurs de projets et de catalyseurs de fonds pour le développement. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I have no doubt that on our path to the election in February 2025, I will have several opportunities to further elaborate on my vision and enrich it with your views and advice. Nonetheless, I would like you to leave our event tonight with the assurance that what makes me be the best placed to serve as the next AU Commission Deputy Chairperson is the fact that, in addition to my deep conviction, unwavering commitment, required skills, long experience and knowledge of the African Union and the continent, I, too, have sat in the PRC. I read from the same script as you do. When departing tonight from the multipurpose hall, I would like you to be assured of the fact that, as underlined by His Excellency Minister Attaf, I am ready to serve. I am ready to lead. And I'm ready to join hands with you, PRC, and the African Union Commission members to deliver on the mandate, so as to make the African Union and Africa even better. I thank you for your kind attention.